Alright. Punch yourself in the eye. No big deal. Everybody does this all the time. It's so easy. Just take your fist, take your eye, get ready, get ready, get ready. 1, 2, 3, go. Rise and shine and welcome to my morning story time. First off, I just want to start off by saying that I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you haven't already, check out the description box below to find out my merch. And you're probably wondering why I'm talking about it so early, and that is because it is about to be here very, very soon. I like you. And I like this angle. All right, let's go. Once upon a time in a locker room far, far away, there was a young man who looked like this. I like pugs. Now this Aaron isn't the same Aaron you see before you. This Aaron was a lot shorter, quite a bit chubbier, and just overall just very nerdy to himself kind of guy. Overall a very, very cool kind of guy. And then you had this other fellow. We are going to call him Byron. Byron was very pale, wore the same clothes every day, and had a very interesting stench to him. I'm not really sure why, but it was funny because his parents were completely opposite. They were like very clean. Like when they would come to pick him up, they came in like nice cars. They had like all this jewelry on, all this fancy stuff, hair slicked back, smelling good. You could smell him from far away. And then you have Byron, who just didn't care at all. Nerdy Aaron and Byron were always the butt of the jokes, meaning that they always got picked on, especially during PE when they were changing in the locker rooms. You're probably thinking that, oh, I bet Byron and Nerdy Aaron got beat up or got into a fight, and that's how Nerdy Aaron got his first black eye. No, it was actually quite the opposite. One of the last things I remember is trying to rush and get ready for PE. From what I thought everyone had already gone into the gym, gotten ready, and were already ready to start PE class. So here I am, rushing through my locker, trying to get all the stuff situated, trying to get everything figured out so that way I don't look like a complete idiot when I come out as the last person in PE class. But here's where things get interesting. So as I'm ruffling through my locker, trying to get everything straightened out, I feel somebody tap me on the shoulder. And first thing I think is, okay, it's the PE teacher, I gotta hurry up, gotta go, he's gonna get mad at me. So I turn around, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna hurry up. And as soon as I turn around, Hadouken! KO! It was a moment where I wasn't ready for it, and it was a moment when I had my back turned, but that is the first time I ever got punched in the eye. As you probably already guessed, it was Byron. Not sure what happened, but decided to come and attack one of his only friends in the entire school. There weren't that many of us who hung out together, and we hung out together, and for some reason he felt the need to punch me in the eye and knock me into my locker. But here's the best part. Before I knew it, the PE teacher was in the locker room pulling me off of Byron because apparently I had blacked out and started punching Byron in the stomach and had him pinned up against the locker wall. But in my defense, he caught me when I wasn't paying attention, and at that time I was like very sensitive emotionally, so that if anyone picked on me or if anyone was like just way too mean to me, I would explode, because it would happen like every day, like whether it was like verbally or physically. I used to get picked on like all the time. Bullying is one of my few buttons that I have, and if I ever see anyone near me or any of my friends or family gets picked on by a bully, I can guarantee you that I am the first one in the front, ready to go right away, because I refuse to let anyone feel inferior, to let anyone get pushed around or be made fun of just because of the way they look and or are. It's one of my sensitive topics, just in case you guys couldn't tell. Anywho, gym teacher comes in, pulls me off of Byron. Byron's over here coughing. I'm like, oh no, what happened? And at this time, all of a sudden, the pain from my eye just hit, and I had this just this painful headache in my head because I got punched in the eye, and I'm pretty sure my brain got rocked, and when my brain got rocked, it made my head hurt, which resulted in a very bad headache. But the funny part is, I didn't get in trouble, and I didn't get suspended. Nope, 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 nope. Byron actually got suspended for like 2 months. I didn't get suspended because there were no physical marks on Byron that anyone could see, because I was nailing him in the gut, and it was under his shirt so they couldn't tell. I'm not proud of that, okay? Just a little bit. But you're probably wondering why Byron hit me in the first place. Apparently Byron says that somebody said that I said something about him, which I did not. I would not talk about a fellow nerd in high school, especially when we're both getting picked on all the time. If I were to talk about somebody, it'd probably be about like some cartoons or like about some animes or Dragon Ball Z. But it's just funny because you never know how much people can change from the beginning to the end, and how many, like, what could happen. Like, that happened in a split second. I never expected to have a black eye, to be honest, because I was never the fighter. I was never a physical guy. I never like punched anybody. But don't worry, ever since then I have gotten into a couple other fights, but those are fights for another story. I hope you guys enjoyed my story time with you of my first time getting punched in the eye and getting my first black eye. It's not as cool as you guys think it looks. No, it's not. It swells and it's dark purple and red, and it's just disgusting. You don't want a black eye. Trust me, it's not a cool thing. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day. You know who I am, world's greatest goop puppy daddy. That's me, and that's Guppy's face. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to be true and be you, and I can't wait to see your beautiful faces tomorrow. And yes, there's a reason I missed 2 days this past week, and I can't wait to tell you because I've been busy and I need to tell you guys some stuff. And some of you guys have already guessed it, but until then guys, bye.